change has been made. Importance of toilets, importance of cleanliness. So I, here on behalf of Ajmer Sharif Chishti Foundation, feel very committed and honored to be in the midst of achievers, awardees, young people who have practically realized that great human service in reaching out and having a dream come true of ordinary people and having the basic rights. Like water is a basic right, clean and drink water, that's why cleanliness. It's half of faith. How can we leave that important aspect by not reflecting on our surroundings? Keeping our own homes, our places of work clean is not enough. A dedicated and focused educative initiative with the neighborhoods and making them committed that at least keep 10 meters of each side of your home or restaurants or hotels around the spiritual places, or at least pledge that. We are not asking for more, go into the interior lanes or clean the whole city. 10 meters each of your side of your house, commit to that. These small initiatives will go a long way. We have seen this in practicality, people have been doing this, awareness campaign. The ambassadors who are so central to our life, whether they are celebrities, social workers, people look up to them as examples when they speak these words. It's profound. It's essential to teach this to our children, the young children, because they are the leaders, they are the caretakers of the elders, of the tradition of our society, who will be shaping it to that moment where we can see that emergence of these young leaders, how it will be transformative. On the eve of Independence Day, we celebrate, we cherish by proudly hoisting our tricolor, putting it on our chest, on our head, on our hands, on our homes. But this celebration, is it only for a day? Or we make ourselves committed to make it a year-long celebration of independence. That is what we have to pledge, that this celebration of independence, from all that is wise or wrong in our society, we have to keep striving, keep committing ourselves, and also welcoming those committed leaders to celebrate this independence by garnering and investing in our society that will be a role model for years and years and generations to come. So it's a year-long commitment and celebration from this eve of Independence Day here in India. Thank you again for having us here with lots of du'as and blessings from Ajmer Sharif. अजमेर शरीफ में हिंदुस्तान के बारे में एक 4 लफ्ज़ों की पोइट्री कही जाती है, उससे मैं अपनी बात ख़त्म करूँगा। ये हम सुनते हुए बड़े हुए हैं कि तेरा दयार है दारुस्सलाम या ख्वाजा. Darussalam is land of peace. That this land is land of peace. I'm just translating for our friend. तेरा दयार है दारुस्सलाम या ख्वाजा, नई तजल्लियाँ है सुबह व शाम. That every moment there are new leaves of light, the rays of hope and light. नई तजल्लियाँ है सुबह व शाम या ख्वाजा. न फिक्र में न गमे जाम तेरे मस्तों को, तेरी एक निगाह से चलता है काम या ख्वाजा. That is spiritual benevolence of the elders. So we are not in fear. Na fikr mein, we are not in worry. Na gham, na sorrow, or na khauf. We are not in fear, not in sorrow. With the divine grace of the spiritual benevolence, from Kashmir to South India, to Bengal, to Rajasthan, just that beautiful glance makes our daily life going. That's what India is. Jai Hind, Salam Alaikum.
Thank you so much, Salman Saab, and I think he's really put some fire with his words and ignited our souls. So thank you once again, and also the anecdotes that you shared, which really kind of, and it's a matter of connecting dots. Cleanliness is such a, or a clean India can be such a drab topic, such a, boring, uninteresting topic. But at the same time, it is something, or it can be something, or it is something which is life itself, it's environment, it's our life. This Mother Earth on which we live, the airs that we breathe in, the waters that we need. So I think kan mein clean or environment hai, we are there. Now, I would like to also mention that we have the General Manager from ONGC, Mr. Pandey, who's joined us. Could you please stand up and let the folks acknowledge you? Thank you. Thank you, sir. ONGC is our, again, a supporter, and they've been a major help, because in order for us to take such efforts and all, we do need support and blessings and collaborations and everything. It's a matter of everyone coming together with our individual abilities or energies that we are able to do something like this. Thank you once again, sir. Speaking on the point of like spirituality and all of those things, and I think one person we have to definitely have here with us is Meenu Marwell. So Meenu ji, can you please come join us on the dais? As some of us who were here earlier, she spoke about dignity, and they are launching the World Dignity Forum in India in February, and the World Dignity Forum will be the equivalent of the World Economic Forum. That's their passion. She's based in London. She's been in corporate sector, a very successful business person. So it's a pleasure, and we wish them all the success, because for us also, you see, if there are different kinds of campaigns of people looking at a clean India and all these aspects from different angles, it's helpful. For us, dignity is core to the idea of a clean India. Dignity of life, dignity of labor, dignity of Mother Earth, dignity of the waters, the airs that we live in. So therefore, I'm very, we are always very happy to know when they are championing the idea of dignity. Thank you so much, Meena. And another person, of course, which many of us who've been here before have listened to, may I invite my friend David Young Lee on the stage, please. David. David, for little background of those who are here, or many of us I think have this thing. He's the international director for the New Village Movement organization in Korea, which is a very, very exemplary model. That's one hat. He wears another very interesting hat, which may be Swamiji's and all enlightened minds here in this room, we should think, on Peace Korea. He is the director for Peace Korea, which is working on peace between North and South Korea. So this gathering today, and by the way, today is tomorrow. Korea's Independence Day also. India's is 15th August and Korea is also 15th August. So some interesting things lining up, people from Korea meeting us here, such accomplished people from Uganda here, Swamiji, Salmanji, Meenuji, London, Sadhviji, all of us, Subha, Shweta, amazing, and I mean, I'm not even able to, it's going to take me time, so you'll pardon me for that, right? That being said, now may I invite Sadhviji for her words about a clean India, clean waters, clean earth, all yours.
It's such a wonderful honor and blessing to be here. When we speak about a clean India, we're speaking also about a healthy India. We are speaking about a dignified India. We are speaking about an India that is full of pride for the nation. And we are speaking about a unified India. Clean is no longer an aesthetic issue. It's not about let's make it clean so it just looks a little nicer. Kuch logon ko isi tarah se acha lagta, kuch logon ko isi tarah se acha lagta. It's not that type of aesthetic issue. Cleanliness is an issue of our life, our health, our dignity, and our unity. And the greatest problem that we are facing in the internal world as well as in the external world is a problem of separation. When I feel separate from the world in which I live, I am depressed, I am anxious, I am miserable. When I feel separate from the world, I become unhealthy. That depression, that anxiety leads to illness. And when I feel separate from the world, I wreak havoc of illness upon that world. And so when I feel separate from the people with whom I share the country, when I feel separate from the people with whom I share the world, when I feel separate from future generations, when I feel separate from Mother Earth and all of the species with whom we share it, that is what leads us to the type of devastation and destruction of our environment that is happening today. This is a culture, this is a heritage in which we are taught Vasudev Kutumbakam. The world is a family. Well, if the world is a family, how is it that our actions are leading to sickness and death of our family members? How is it that our actions are leading to a destruction of the home in which our family lives? And it's for this reason that Clean India must start with cleaning our own minds. When we clean our own minds of the separation, that sense of just jitna मैं कमा सकूंगी, जितना मैं खरीद सकूंगी, जितना मैं प्राप्त करूंगी, इतना अच्छा है. That's the way so many of us think. And so we keep going on buying things, accumulating things, without recognizing the impact of how we are living on the planet. And so when we can clean our minds of that illusion of separation, that illusion that somehow Mother Earth and all of that which is upon her, from the trees to the mountains to the rivers, to our sisters, our daughters, our mothers, that all of that are somehow commodities to be used and abused and discarded however we want. When we can clean our minds of that illusion, then we will care for this earth and all of those upon it with the love, the dignity, the protection, and the preservation that is needed. We clean India not because it just looks nicer, but we clean India because हम इंडिया को अपनी मानते हैं. पूज्य स्वामी जी हमेशा हमको याद दिलाते रहते हैं कि when something is ours, naturally we take care of it. चाहे शरीर अपना है, चाहे कमरा अपना है, चाहे घर अपना है, जो अपना है, we take care of it. We keep it clean. We take care of our things. लेकिन जो अपना नहीं है, we let it fall into pieces. And so the moment that we actually start taking India, taking our villages, taking our cities, taking the land, taking all of the people with whom we share the land as apna, you will not have to remind us, इसको जरा स्वच्छ रखें. छोटी छोटी बच्चों को रोज याद दिलाना पड़ता कि तुमने नाया कि नहीं नाया, नहीं नाया चलो जाके फटाफट ना लो. बच्चे भूल जाते हैं, लेकिन एक छोटी सी उम्र के बाद कोई नहीं भूलता है. ऐसे कभी नहीं होता है कि दिन में 12 बजे 1 बजे सडनली मन में आते अरे मैंने नहाया नहीं आज. कभी किसी को होता है क्या? होता ही नहीं है. जब तक नहाया नहीं, we don't feel okay in moving in the world because we understand ki it's me. When I walk into my room, कभी ऐसे नहीं है कि अरे कमरे को साफ करने भूल गए मैं, सारे कपड़े इधर उधर. We understand कमरा मेरा. I have to keep it clean. When we really recognize the country, the world is ours, we will no longer have to have Clean India programs. We would laugh. Just say we don't have to have a program कि जरा रोज स्नान करो. कोई कार्यक्रम होना पड़ता है क्या? मतलब really we would laugh कि अच्छा आज आपको जरूर आना है कि अपने शरीर को कैसे स्वच्छ रखें, सभी आ जाओ. कोई नहीं आएगा. अरे मुझे मालूम है साबुन लगा के स्नान करो बस. We know. And in the same way, keeping our country clean is also not rocket science. The issue is we remember कि शरीर एक मंदिर है. इतना याद रखते हैं हम लोग. But we don't remember कि देश भी मंदिर है, धरती भी मंदिर है, विश्व भी मंदिर है. When we really start remembering that, then automatically we will start taking care of things. We will start keeping them clean. I'm so glad to know, अभी आपने बताया कि we are also celebrating the launch of a World Dignity Forum. When we really live with dignity, dignity is not just my body, my life, my bank account, my home, my clothes. When we really have dignity, we understand that we are treading upon Mother Earth. And we understand that this Mother Earth is what we are leaving for future generations, for our children. Nobody forgets to feed their children. ये बताओ सच्ची, कभी ऐसे हुआ कि रात को याद है अरे बच्चों को खाना नहीं खिलाया? होते नहीं है. We understand कि बच्चे हैं उनको खाना खिलाना पड़ता. But do we ever think, where will their food tomorrow come from? Where will their water tomorrow come from? Where will their air tomorrow come from? When our children are sick and they're in bed with a fever, or they're in bed with diarrhea or some other illness, we never forget that they are lying in bed sick. We never forget to give them their medicine or take care of them. So how can we possibly forget कि केवल आज नहीं बल्कि कल भी शुद्ध हवा जरूर पड़ेगी, शुद्ध जल जरूर पड़ेगी, शुद्ध सब्जी फल जरूर पड़ेगी. जब मिट्टी टॉक्सिक हो गया, जब हवा टॉक्सिक हो गया, जब जल टॉक्सिक हो गया, what will they drink? What will they breathe? What are we leaving for our future? So when we speak about clean India, we have to remember we are really talking about the future of our planet, the future of our families. We are not protecting Mother Earth. Mother Earth will be fine. Mother Earth has lived through the Ice Age. She will live through a Fire Age. She has lived with dinosaurs. She has lived without dinosaurs. It is us, the human race, that require this very fragile ratio of oxygen and carbon dioxide. It is us who require the water to be without salt. Fish are fine. Fish ko koi problem nahi hogi global warming mein. They are fine in salt water. We are the ones who cannot drink salt water. So we are not protecting Mother Earth. We are protecting ourselves. We are protecting our children and grandchildren. And I love that we also have the beginning of a movement, of the new village movement. This is what our world needs. A new vision, not necessarily new villages, but new vision of villages. The world is our village. मैंने देखा इंडिया में एक चीज़ जो विदेश में मैंने कभी नहीं देखा कि जब दो लोग मिलते हैं आपस में, जब पता लग जाता है कि दोनों एक गांव से हैं, suddenly they are best friends. पहले कभी नहीं मिले, but एक बार जब मिले, अरे आप भी वहाँ से, wow 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 मेरे, suddenly it doesn't matter what the other person is like, but the fact that they are from your village. Now you say, अच्छा आपको मेरा घर आना है, रात को मेरे साथ रुकना है, मेरा family, आप भोजन मेरे यहाँ है. They have become our immediate family, our immediate best friend. Our new village movement must be a movement in which we realize the world is our village. अच्छा आप भी planet Earth से हैं, बहुत बढ़िया, चलो मैं भी planet Earth से हूँ, चलो साथ ही साथ खा लें, साथ ही साथ जिए. That is the movement we need. And if we can't be from planet Earth, at least कम से कम, अच्छा आप भारत से भी है, मैं भी भारत से हूँ, चलो साथ ही साथ खा लें, साथ ही साथ जिए. That's the movement that we need. And सबसे last, when we speak about cleanliness, and we speak about dignity, and we speak about villages, and we speak about the future of India, and we speak about independence and Mother India, Mother Nature, Mother Earth, we must speak for half a moment about the women of this nation who, due to lack of toilets, lack of access to facilities for hygiene and sanitation, due to lack of menstrual hygiene, are suffering. These are the women who are walking kilometers a day to fetch one bucket of water. These are the girls who are dropping out of school simply because there is no way for them to take care of themselves when they menstruate. Simply because they have been given a taboo that says, you are sick this time of the month, guard me all. You are down. No, you are not down. You are up. You are the creative energy of the world. Menstruation happens because creation happens. Bina menstruation, creation nahi ho sakta hai. But because of that taboo, because of that lack of dignity, because of our illusion of separation, these girls, almost 25% of them in India, drop out of school when they